Market liquidity is the invisible force that controls all trading outcomes. But here's what Wall Street doesn't tell you. Limit orders are actually creating the liquidity buffer that protects the entire market from collapse. My name is JD. I teach struggling traders how to pass prop firm challenges and increase their overall trading performance. You could be the next Pesh who just passed the 25K challenge. Pesh stated that my daily community chart analysis helped him a ton. So listen, if you failed a challenge this month, I have a free guide that is helping prop firm traders pass their challenges and get to their very first payout in many cases. Just comment below, give me the guide, and I will send you finally funded. Imagine walking into the farmer's market with 4 ways to buy apples. With a market order, you're saying, I'll take these apples right now at whatever price, guaranteeing you get apples, but not the price. Limit orders are different. You're saying, I'll only buy at $1 or less. You might not get apples, but you won't overpay. These limit orders are what create liquidity. They're like invisible buyers and sellers waiting at different levels, different price point levels. Stop orders act as safety nets, automatically triggering when price hits a certain point. And stop limit orders combine both features, a trigger price plus a limit on what you'll pay. Here's the shock. Most traders focus on technical analysis, but without understanding liquidity, you could be trapped in positions you can't exit. Understanding market liquidity isn't just financial jargon. It's what determines if you can exit a position when you need to. Without it, even the most promising investments can become financial traps. And trap is the correct term. Ever heard of liquidity trap or liquidity sweep? It's as simple as this. If you know at what price there is high liquidity, you are the trapper. If you don't, you are the trapped. Aggressive market orders makes the market move, but every aggressive market order has to be paired with a passive limit order. Let's say prices are soaring higher. Then when it reaches the price of 64.58, it stalls. Why? Because let's say there are 50 buy orders moving the market. But when it got to the price of 64.58, there were 60 sell limit orders sitting there. What's going to happen? The market will stall because there are now more seller orders than buy orders active in the market. It will actually start to go the other way because there are 60 limit orders compared to 50 buy market orders. The market is not mystical, people. It's a logical system, but you didn't know that until now. Now that you are in the know, look for liquidity, wait for everyone else to be trapped, and then trade with the winning side. That's what I do. If you are a prop firm trader and the journey has been rough, I have a free guide that can take you from 0 to hero. Just comment below, give me the guide, and I will send you finally funded. So it's time to put in some work. Roll that work study lesson. Hey guys, how's it going? Today is September 2nd, 2025, and this will be our work study lesson for today. So here's our dotted line. This is the beginning of the session, and this one is going to be quick because, man, look, we just broke out, right? So I have my key entry points lined up. Now, for a little back context, we have been ranging. We actually ran up, made all-time new highs. Today is actually Tuesday. Holiday was yesterday. Last trading day was Friday, and we actually ran up and made all-time new highs. So we could definitely be going short. So last night, so that's the history, right? That's the history. So then we made those all-time new highs. Then we've been ranging, right? We've been ranging because right now we was at 64.85, yeah. So we have been ranging, right? So bam, we broke out the range. Right here is actually the breakout pullback. You really could go right here on this lower high. This is a high, push down, lower high right here. I like this signal candle right here. You really actually can go right here. This is a huge signal candle too. Bang, you go back here. Keep your stop right here in the center of this range, and it's safe. And you catch all that, right? You catch all that. But then it gave you another shot right here because it came down, tried to go higher, couldn't, push down, try to go higher again. Hey, that's just 2 attempts higher. I'm not calling it a second entry short or anything, but it's just 2 attempts higher, and it pauses, in my case, right at my key entry point. This is my key entry point. So when prices pause at my key entry point, I'll take the trade. So hey, you go right here, and this one is the one. Bang, you off to the races. then we get the perfect market cycle. Trend down, we pull back. This is a trend break, trend down, trend break. And we would expect a what, y'all? What would we expect? Retest to new low. So if we were actually to get that second leg, it would come through right here, and it did, and we got it, man. So, but let's say you took this trade, you know, first entry, you couldn't go here. So you just, if you don't go here, you just miss this drop. But then you wait for the break, all right? So then when you get this high, push down, lower high signal candle dudded out, can't take that one. And then came back again, try to go higher 1, 2, 3 times right here. Look at all these little duds, then shot down again. Man, I actually would consider this a high through here. Push down, came back up, lower high. Look at this candle down. Because remember, at this point, I'm looking to go short because I've seen this leg. I know a second leg is coming. So when I'm looking for reasons to go short, I mean, the reason I'm thinking about reasons to go short right here is because I already see this leg. I know another leg is coming. So we're going to go right here. And guess what? You catch the second leg. It's beautiful price action. This was beautiful price action. You catch the second leg on this high, lower high, go right here, broke under the 21 EMA, closed on this, almost on this low, beautiful, strong candle. You go right there. And if you missed that one, can you go right? You could go right here. Actually, I like right here though. Bam. High, push down another lower high. You got all the rejection here to let you know, like, nope, we ain't going higher. You go right here. This is your 2 shots, man. This your 2 shots to jump in on the second leg. You catch the second leg and bang. That's a monster. And let's see. I'll tell you what, there's one more through here. If you see this little resistance here, okay, see this little range, and then once we break out, you could go here. Just a range breakout, or you could call it a high, push down, lower high, go right there off the 21 EMA. I like there, and I definitely like here because this one breaks out of this little range, this little congestion to continue the downtrend. Because again, we are expecting a second leg, right? And so at this point, we still ain't hit the target. So you keep going short till we hit this target. Now that we've hit this target, you got to start to think, and that catches us up. All right. And so that was what has happened. That was the night. Now we've caught up to the price action, and to no surprise, look like we kind of hit a bottom. EMA is starting to turn. No surprise, because I think we're going to reverse now. The reason I say it's time to reverse is because the market cycle is complete, people. And let me show it to you again. We've had a trend down, trend break, retest to new low. That's a perfect market cycle. And it was clean too. I mean, this is a very, 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 very clean 2 legs down. I mean, that's a clean 2 legs down, people. If I was to draw it for you, get my drawing tool up here. But yes, I mean, my man, I'm gonna draw it so you guys see it because I haven't done a training on the market cycle in a while. Here's the market cycle, people. For those who've never seen it before, if it's your first time, congratulations. Market cycle, people, is if my clicker won't click, y'all. They hating on y'all. What's up with that? Pen? So? Why are they switching to the pencil? My fault, y'all. Messing up the video here. Sorry, it ain't working, y'all. But my point is this. We got 2 legs down. So, on a day like today, you want to go with trend. I mean, the trend is your friend until it bends, right? But when you understand how price action moves, you understand that, man, look, we've had 2 monster legs down. We've actually moved enough right now for a full day. Let's see how far prices have moved. I mean, we've dropped from, or in honesty, we dropped from 64.84. 64.84 down to 63.87. We've dropped 97 points. I'm going long. We've dropped 97 points. All right, we've had 2 legs down through the night worth 97 points. We're gonna range here for a while, and then we're gonna break out to the long side, and I'm gonna take a breakout, pull back along. That's the call. All right, that's the forecast. We've had 2 legs down. Hold on, sorry. Let me do it for you like this. I'm acting like I'm not looking at the monitor. But that's the forecast, people. We've had 2 legs down, trend break, retest the new low, and we got more than the second leg. We overshot it. Now we are ranging. We're staying above the 21 EMA, and the market is about to open in 5 minutes. I'm going long, people. Trend down, trend break, retest a new low. I understand that today is a short bias, but the market cycle is played out. It's already ran 97 points. We probably will pull back a few for me to get my 4. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, let's get it. I'll be back, and I'm looking for a long when the market opens. All right, people. So here we come. I'm gonna get ready. This should be nice and quick. This should be nice and quick. My guess is that they probably gonna act like the downtrend is gonna continue to try to trap some people, push it short. Once it gets back above the 21 EMA, if I get a WIFEY set up above the 21 EMA, if I get a higher low above the 21 EMA, second entry short wouldn't be in play here. But man, if we get some type of, we stay above this 21 EMA. And I see it already starting to bend. You see it starting to bend to head up? But it looks like it may still go. It look right now they're saying, no, we're still gonna go short. That's a trap. Or this is gonna be one of the greatest short days we've had in a while, which is also possible because we just made all-time new high. So, hey, we could be headed down to 150. But I'll tell you what, I think we're going long. Patience is going to be key here because unfortunately, I'm planning to counter trend trade. That's not normal, but I see a complete market cycle, so I'm gonna trust my system, and I'm gonna counter trade this morning. If I get a setup that's worthy, I need to see some rejection. I need to see some strength. I need to see something to say, yep, we're going higher. Here it comes. Let's get prepared to trade though. It's almost game time. Get this screen looking a little bit better. Here we go. Might be nice if I pull it that closer. Oh man, I missed the countdown. I didn't get my countdown in. That's bad, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, game time. I don't like when I get my countdown in. Ooh, I want to go short right here off of that. All right, y'all. It's happening. They trapping them. Now, the question is, are we going to make this new low, right? This is a trend break. Retest a new low attempt. If you can't get this new low right here, usually you're going the other direction very hard. Here it comes. Is it going to get it? Now, like I said, we have to be patient and wait for prices to either make a beautiful higher low or get back above the 21 EMA. It's going to make a beautiful higher low. Here's a low. Push up, higher low. Signal candle? Nope. It went lower, y'all. Hands up. It's about to make the new low. And this is what happens when you plan on counter trend trading in an obvious down market. We could have took that. We could have took this right here. We could have took this high, push down, lower high right here. And we already done today. Bam, we done. We done. Go with trend, people, right? That's why you want to go with trend. My setup is coming though. Because look how we're hitting the bottom here. Your boy out here trying to counter trend trade, y'all. All right, this is the bottom. What I'm talking about, trying to hit a bottom. This is the bottom now. And boom. Hey, this day is finna be, we finna drop today, people, okay? Let me tell you that right now. Unless we get something major out, unless we hit a boop. All right, here we come, y'all. Here we come. Now, again, I need a low, higher, low. Here it come. Here's the low. Push up, higher low. The reason I'm not going there is the candle didn't break higher. The signal candle, I want a higher low to break, show me that we headed up. Now this one can truck. Nope. So we'll wait till we get above the 21 EMA. All right. Then we're gonna pray for a wifey. Or I'm gonna go right here because this is a higher low. Low, push up, higher low. If this signal candle can break and close up, still couldn't do it. It's coming though. Here's why it's coming, y'all. Look, we're in a small congestion. Oops. We're in a very small congestion. All right. Man, if I had just went short at the overnight, we'd be done. This is why counter trend trading sucks. You have to be very patient. I don't suggest you guys try this. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. Here it comes. All right, we got a trend down. Now we got two legs down. All right, we're above the 21 EMA, people. Now I need the red, green, red wifey setup. You better not try to leave me. Here it comes. There's the green. There's the red. We in business. I love a wifey setup. I love when a plan comes together. We have a wifey setup happening off of a potential turn of a market after 3 strong legs down. Game time. That's what I say. EMA held. If we break higher, we're gonna go higher. EMA is still holding. Buyer strength just came into the market. Win. Push up, push up, push up. Keep trucking, closing your top. Ooh, y'all. Great trade, great call. So when you're counter trend trading, hey, you have to be careful. That could have been much easier if I had to just went with trend and took the high, lower high, right off the 21 MA, right? But we were patient and we waited for a possible setup. It wasn't a clean wifey at all because it had 4 candles in between, but our market cycle system, trend down, trend break, retest, that's what I trusted today, and we still made money. So if you've been struggling to pass a prop firm challenge, or you just need to increase your overall trading performance, I have a free guide that is really helpful. Just comment below, give me the guide, and I'm gonna send you finally funded. All right, so until next time, guys, you guys come back so we can do it again. My name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye-bye.